A goodly evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Civilization 5. And you join me in 1585, and indeed, you're joining me at the Great South Pole with its pyramids, its leaning tower of pizza, its chicken pizza, and many other wonders. To be honest, we've got quite a lot in this city now. Honestly, it's a bit mad over here. We're a bit full up of all these wonders. Importantly, though, we do have the Grand Temple with the ironworks, the National College, the National Epic, all of those great things for our nation. And that is brilliant. We actually got the Porcelain Tower over here as well in Mistletoe. Nice high place to leave the mistletoe, of course. Marvellous. Now, this time, I think what we need to do today is decide which victory condition we're going for. If we take a quick look on F9, you'll see we're around about third in general. Good on the approval. Most importantly, though, literacy in third. We're actually very, very close to both the Ottomans and the Germans. Essentially, we've just gone a little bit along the top of the tree for a while. I think we went, yes, we took a bit of a high route, so we've got some cheap technology to catch up with. In fact, I think we want to go over to metallurgy because we could do with the lancers. Yes, we've got a lot of pikemen with the pillaging bonus that we can upgrade. So I think what we will do is head towards that and then back over to archaeology and electricity and into radio. That's ideal. I like to head straight into radio. So I think once we got the lancer, we'll head along that way. Make sure we get our culture ticking up, because the culture made a good improvement last time. We'll see if that's a viable option for victory. I'm a little bit tempted by domination, to be honest. People are really annoying me. The Romans have obviously attacked me last time. They're poking far, far too close to my capital. This actually should be part of my capital. Not very happy about this. The Germans are my friends, of course. They appreciate Christmas, but they are quite strong, and the Swedes, they need to go down. I don't know. We've got a good chance to do culture, potentially. We're okay on culture. We could, I suppose, go for domination. That'd be a bit silly, wouldn't it? We'll see how that goes. Science, we're in a good position for science. So that one is definitely one that we could go for. But you know what? We will see how it all goes out. We have Cape Town. Valletta, we have our best spy in there to try and take it over from the Ottomans. But I tell you what, we will end our turn for now. And we will see what it takes us. Because we should get the end of the World Congress project. We have been doing the World's Fair. Indeed, everyone agrees Sweden are a problem. Rome. Well. Yes, you want me to join you against Adolphus? I will happily do that. We'll finally get the war sorted. You've ruined the last war. Borders? Why not, sir? I think you're under attack, though, aren't you? Oh, gosh, he's about to be wiped out of the game. Oh, yes! We did win. I took a bit of a risk with this. I had to finish my wonders. But we have got ourselves just above. Lots of silver. It's a bit annoying. Everyone's getting a free social policy. But double culture for 20 turns. Perfect. To 172. Just beautiful. So, that gives us a good opportunity to have a go at culture, especially as we're going to get archaeology soon. We will see how viable that is. So, we don't have an ideology yet. I think 2 from specialists should do well for us. Yes, up about 40. We have quite a few specialists trying to get our great people boosted. So yes, we've got a good opportunity here to go for many victory conditions. So today we will work that out. Great profit as well. Yes, we've kind of been losing ground with religion recently. We need to convert some of these. So you, sir, start heading over to Kumai. These are heading in this direction. In fact, this pikeman, you hold back, actually. We need our pikemen to largely... We'll keep one over here. We need our pikemen to be moving into the pillaging lands, yes. Because most of them actually use... let's send the musketmen this way. I'm getting all muddled. This one doesn't have the pillaging bonus, yes. So these will get upgraded. We want to send those lads forward. Send the Gatling gun in this direction too. And you into that sort of position. As we'll have one unit over there by Segunda. Perfect. Okay, let's get our troops moving forward. I can see the Romans are pretty much ready to go. They have musketmen too, so we will get ourselves set up. Right, we have a great profit, which will help to start settling things. Lovely. Yes, just head towards great profit. Now we've got 13-9 faith. I believe we should have cathedrals and pagodas in these cities over here. We do indeed. We can't get them over in the New World because we are not religious. Jerusalem has 5 followers. If we get a trade route, we'll be able to sort that one out soon. Yes, so I might get a... Yes, the cargo ships are being built actually in Cavalry, aren't they? Marvellous. We got a bit behind with this due to the wars. So we're getting cargo ships. We'll send one over to mulled wine to get ourselves nice and religious. It'll spread the religion to mulled wine, I imagine. And chestnuts, if we build ourselves a road, we'll get the same thing too. We'll wait for them to give us that quest. They want Christmas joy to be the religion. Well, we can do that. We'll probably send one cargo ship over to chestnuts to go and make that religious and go and get some trade going. Maybe pump some production into the city because we could do with that. Yes, World Fair has been complete. So we're looking good at the start of the episode. New war with Sweden coming. And we are getting set up. Now Jerusalem, I just noticed 61. Yes, a bit low. Better give them a little gift. Just a small gift for now. Just a small gift for now. So you, sir, head over here. We can't quite reach the bananas. So I'm just going to chop that forest down and might as well get some production. Not very much, but something. We'll just keep them busy. And then we'll go for the spices. Mulled wine will grow there in 9 turns. So not too long now. We'll go and sort out the sheep. And yes, I think, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a tour of the new world here. Because there's quite a bit going on. Frigate, yes. Frigate over here is trying to sort this out. Because the city-states want me to clear out the annoying barbarians. And I can see a worker, which is good. I can go and get it back. That'd be marvellous. So we will make sure we're protecting these chaps. And we will try and convince them. Yes, we've got a bit of scraggly land over here. This spot isn't too bad, but we already have gems and spices, so it's probably not going to be worth it. But there's quite a lot of fish, a couple different, things we can get over here in terms of luxuries. Not too bad, but altogether probably not a settling spot. Along here, a bit scraggly. If Vilnius wasn't there, I might settle in the middle here, but nope, not really worth it. What we are doing is sending this settler here over to Mount Kilimanjaro. What I want to do is get the cultural heritage sites. So things like the World Wonders up to +5 culture from the World Congress. So we'll work on that, and that will make these much better for me as well. Marvellous. Mount Kilimanjaro isn't the greatest in terms of what it gives you, but it is certainly good for its little bonus. So these guys all have the altitude training. Perfect. So we want to send a scout. Interesting. We've got someone to take out over there. We will just send these lads in that direction. You head over there. Okay. So there's another camp here. So that might be what Vilnius wants us to clear. We'll work on clearing those two. We might just need to get these guys healing up a little bit more. Just get the scout to continue looking around. Nothing much happening. We should be fine to get our settler across. Maybe head over there and give him a bit of an escort. You can see Cape Caravel and Ottoman Caravel. Still only the Ottomans and the Indonesians over here. The only other city I was thinking of was maybe for this sugar and more extra ivory. A second ivory won't do any harm. But if we go and attack the Swedes, we'll probably be getting some more ivory here anyway. I might go and free my friend over here if we get that powerful in the war. What I want to do, I think, with this war is just burn Helsinki to the ground, or the Romans can have it. I honestly don't care. Uppsala I wouldn't mind having, because they do have Mount Kailash. So what I might do is take Uppsala and Cusco and Stockholm, and then burn that one, let Rome have that, and free Machu, because that's about to be taken by the Swedes, isn't it? Indeed it is. Tyra a bit angry, because I pledged to protect them and I didn't hold up to it. I kind of gave up on Tyre. I get dies from Jerusalem anyway. But yes, as for the rest of the old world, the south is just a bit foresty, only Prague. This bit might be interesting because there's pearls and coal, but there might be better pearls and coal around. We will see. We've got our 2 cities to start with. We've got the silk, we've got Mount Kilimanjaro, the ivory, and the coal. So I think we're going to have a lovely arc along here. That is pretty much what we want to do in terms of setting up our cities. So, this lad is trying to flee. I can see hills, so he's not going to catch up with you straight away. So we will try and scout more, but unfortunately there are barbarians around. Barbarians are good though. We get to clear them for extra culture, and we get to make all of these guys our friends, because we're the first guys with troops on the ground here, which means we can clear them all out, which is ideal. We'll just continue to end our turn. Barbarian camp has been discovered. Marvellous. Cavalry just continues to search up this coast here. Ballinger Crater, not particularly good, but Free Science is okay, but not particularly good, all things considered. I don't think there's anything else for us to do this turn, though, so we'll continue to end our turn. Yes, let's be friends, sir. Let's keep that up. I do enjoy that. Red Fort for Caesar Augustus. That's slightly putting. Yes. I don't want him getting too much power from this war. I want him to do all the hard work. I think the time for war with Adolphus has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think to start us off, we will get on with marching our men into his territory. Let us declare war! Yes! This deal is about to end in one turn anyway, so let us declare war. Unfit to rule over the most pathetic kingdom. No, no, no. Right. You, sir, move straight there. We're going to plonk a citadel down and make life very awkward for them. That is ideal. We're going to change production, actually. I probably should have thought about this before. We could probably do with getting that built there. We'll get on with the factory straight away, but we will do that. We'll let the Romans do a lot of the heavy lifting over here, but we will start to attack those lads. Perfect. Okay. Lovely, lovely stuff. We could go and take this Swedish worker here just to be annoying. We could. No, we'll just leave them. We'll leave them. They're kind of just there for the sake of it. Marvellous. Okay then. Right. Sweden will go down. See Machu fall. Looks like it's about to. But the ideal if it did actually, because then I can go and bring them back alive. Come on, Sweden, finish them. Germany remains host. I did actually vote for Germany, so they would draw with Indonesia. Might give me some favour. I couldn't win, so I thought I would do that. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, over here in Stockholm, we are going to build ourselves a citadel. Yes, this is now ours, and we can now sit here just happily and watch them really have a horrible time. That's all. I think that'll cause some chaos in this war. I'm quite pleased about that. So, what else can we do? Well, we need to move to that position. You, sir, move over there. Lancer. No. Okay, the Romans are slightly in the way, but I suppose they are doing the job. Wow, they've got a lot of troops. Well, we'll let Helsinki go to them. I'll head over to Uppsala. Over here, what are we doing? Oh, yes. Frigate. Shooting those lads down. And you, sir, head there. Return that to Hanoi. Perfect. We're now their allies. They're militaristic. Okay. They want us to help them in their war efforts. Well, I'm a bit busy with war, but that's fine. Vilnius. That's done some of the job, but it doesn't seem to have done an awful lot. Yeah, so 50. We've supplanted someone else as the ally. That is marvellous. Right, we need to deal with these lads over here as well. You, sir, go and smash them. You, sir, go and just don't die. Mainly don't die. That'll be lovely. You, sir, just fortifying that position. We are getting set very, very slowly over here, but we're getting there. You, sir, build over to there. 4 turns. Alright, well, you might as well just sleep for a short time. In fact, you, sir, should really be moving over in this direction. So, I will let you do that very, very soon. Over here, then, to the war. I don't really want to move the Gatling gun any further, but we'll just do this to start clogging up. So, you start moving in that direction. Perfect. They've moved back over there. But this might just pull them away. I will just keep them distracted, I think. Yes, so we'll keep these 2 troops over here. At the moment, Rome aren't likely to attack us because we are at war with them. We've joined their war. But let's have a little look-see. I'm trying to remember where you can see how people like you. Ah, there we are. Gaj Mahada is not very happy with me at all. Gandhi doesn't like me, but he's an arse. Haile Selassie doesn't like me. Suleiman's quite happy with me. So the 3 most powerful people in the world are all friends. That's not good. Oh no, Gaj Mahada is pretty powerful as well, isn't he? So yes, Santa, Suleiman, and Bismarck are all friends. There's also Enrico Dandolo. who's quite powerful. It says Gustavus Adolphus is good, but he's actually terrible. So, yes. How are we looking with Rome? Guarded. We traded recently. Got one in the past. I ignored them. Settling near them. No, all I did was settle in the New World, to be honest, but they were a bit antsy about it, even though they have no boats and they can't get there. So when they took Cavalry, they could have. Marvellous. Okay, yes, there were all the world's barbarians over there. I think we might be out of the New World. We'll start going around the globe. I think there's another boat doing that kind of thing right now. Let's send this caravel along. Perfect, 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 perfect. Right, we can get some spreading of religion going on, which is what we want to see. Lovely. They're up to all of our followers, and Antium is as well. That's good. It will help spread the pressure in this area. We want to kind of have a bit of a stronger area. We can destroy the city and take over Stockholm. That'd be grand. So that is what we are looking to do. You, sir, just fortify. And because we've invaded the city, I don't really want to go too much further. Any more units need orders, you just set up. That'd be grand. And you, sir, also just go on to guard. We have... Where was that? Over here, wasn't it? Yes, okay. We got a crudely drawn map. Well, we gained a little bit more vision. I'm just going to tell the archer to run away. Annoyingly, he got upgraded before he got survivalism. So he's just an archer, and not actually what he should be, which is a scout. But oh well, not the end of the world. They've denounced us. Well, we don't like you anyway. We might have war in the New World with Indonesia. The Afrosi. Oh, okay. Yes, so we've got to worry about a few people here, because obviously Venice are quite strong on... That's culture, isn't it? They're quite strong on the culture front. They have their religions quite strong too. Interesting. I'm going to send my great prophet back around here. He's just going to hang out for a little bit until we've done that. Ah, yes, more wine. We've just got some... Just gained some ivory, of course. That is marvellous. Right, we'll go on to there. Ah, we're out of moves. What's the plunder you? Oh well. You, sir, shoot the city. You, sir, get wandering off. We have a couple lances around just to cause some chaos. Yes, so cultural heritage sites. That's good. That suits me quite a lot. They are friends of me, so they should be quite happy about that. What else do we have? Klaus Mahada might not like it, but he has a few. We've just gained a few delegates, haven't we? We've just gained city-state. Just need to check how I'm doing with these. Cape Town is at 70. They want a land of sea trade route. Well, we could send this cargo ship, but to be honest, I really would rather hold on to that. Send it over to the New World. You, sir, go and get that. You've gained some weapons, but that's fine because you've got survivalism and altitude training, so you're actually pretty good now. I could upgrade you into a very powerful unit later on. It's marvellous. Okay, you, sir, there's another camp over here. Head over in that direction. And you, sir, head towards those archers. You can clear them out yourself. Mr. Knight, you can just recover for now. Okay, we finally found a way through Uppsala. Oh no, Uppsala. We're going to send our guys around. They're going to take it. We need to make sure we are the ones who take that. I want that city. You can have Helsinki. I don't care about that. Yes, that's how trade agreement. Why not? Uppsala's almost gone. I'm going to run my men into it. It's fine. You make it work. Ah, we can't quite do it. Let's get in the way. Make sure they can't take it. And we will take it ourselves. Much better. Okay. What do you want? Cover against range attacks. Wouldn't be bad, you know. Wouldn't be bad. Do that. Settler almost there. Marvellous. Trebuchet. Get yourself an upgrade. Are you on open terrain? You are indeed. So we'll take the open terrain. Perfect. Right. It's coming together over here. Enemy has been spotted. Well, we have a little bit of attack on him. But not too much. Not too much for now. You, sir. Ooh, what do we want to do? Because we can go and attack these lads. But we want to be careful. Be careful. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll go here and we'll plunder your trade route. And then we'll move out of range of that city. Just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So head into that trebuchet. Smash them up. That's good. These lancers are doing some good work. As long as they don't have a melee unit, they won't be able to take Uppsala. So we might be able to do with our Lancer. I don't think they will focus on us. Hopefully they won't. Right. We can't quite get to that. We will move these guys forward, you know. Just slightly. He's going to take a lot of damage. He'll probably die, actually, from the citadel. Augustus has entered the industrial era. He's way behind me. Caesar's entered the industrial era. Pachacuti. Yes, a big deal. Pachacuti has just ended. Interesting. Does that mean he's dead? Oh, it's because he's dead, isn't it? Oh. Oh! It wasn't who I thought it was. This might be harder to turn around then. We'll have to go to war with Indonesia to take that back. Well, that's a shame. Most of that deal, to be fair, was me milking him before he died. So, yes. What do we want then over here? Let's have ourselves a windmill. That speeds everything else up. And we will get going. Back on the factory. You say, can you split it to mistletoe? What are we on? 6 and 6. You know what? Leave it for now. There's a bit of pressure in that direction, but when we take Stockholm, we won't have to worry about it. So, you sir. Yes, we are almost ready to settle a new city. What do we want to do in this direction? We need to take out some of these lads. We'll shoot them. We'll just pull you back. That'll be fine. Pikeman can head over this way too. Lovely stuff. Shoot Helsinki. And you might as well start moving, musketmen. Lovely. We'll get there. We'll slowly surround them. It's not a bad little island, this, actually. We'll have to get a scout onto it and explore properly. You, sir, sleep. Lovely. Lovely stuff. So, I tell you what. We'll continue plugging away. Augustus Caesar's a nuisance, so he is indeed. I do agree. But honestly, I don't have much interest in that right now. Let us see. Your musketman, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I think we got away with that. So, yes, you get cover. Or do I want medic? Ooh, no, medic would be grand, because he can defend the other units. That's what we want. Okay, you move there, then Gatling gun. That is lovely. Oh, I don't think Sweden are doing well in this war. Can you take that? Yes, you can! My city! Yes, view the city. It's not very good, really, is it? But it has got at least that. Okay. Well, puppet it for now. We've got lots of happiness, so that is fine. Okay, so the Romans have helped with that one. Helsinki is less of a problem. You go and pillage this. You've lost a tiny bit of help, but honestly not a lot. You go and pillage there. Lovely stuff over there. Ah, yes, pillaging everywhere. Oh, yes, it's the most plunderful time of the year. Yes, indeed it is. Oh, yes. And with Stockholm soon burning, and Uppsala mine now, and Berka soon here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's fine. We've got lots of things. They're all on our side. We have built many, many things. You, sir, head over here. You can keep on building. Yes. We have discovered some antiquity sites. One of them in the lands we've just taken, actually. It's quite lovely. Some more over here. That's on my mine, a bit annoyingly, but whatever. More antiquity sites. It's repeating the same ones for me. Whatever. We'll find those very soon. A bearing camp down in the south. Whatever. You can go and deal with that in good time, sir. In good time. We are moving Robert E. Lee forward towards the land of death, also known as, well, Stockholm. So moving everyone into position now. This is marvellous. You can see the Romans have just taken Helsinki, and we are continuing to plunder everything. Yes, it is quite marvellous. This isn't particularly the best city, but we do have ourselves Mount Kailash, so that is something, I suppose. Some extra lovely, lovely faith coming in. Can you please make sure you are using that? Oh, I can't right now, because I don't own it. Oh, well, we've got resistance one more turn, then we will get ourselves a courthouse. Jerusalem has decreased. No! No, give them a gift. Give them lots of money. We'll just give them lots of money this time. Because unfortunately we're not getting the quest sorted out quite as quickly as I hoped. So we will do that, and then we'll have them for a long time. Right, lovely. I'll be honest, I don't really want you to ban them, because I kind of use them, but I would like this more than that, so we will do that. Hopefully we won't get a ban for furs, because I'm about to take a lot more furs. It'd be quite irritating otherwise, wouldn't it? Right, so over to Cuzco. Now I would love to go and take Cuzco. That would be very helpful indeed. We'll go and smash into them. And then, oh yes, actually, maybe you, sir, head there and you, sir, head back into the city. That'd be lovely. These lances are proving very, very effective, happily. It's what I wanted to see. So you, sir, smash into them, sir. You head round here. You should be protected. And yes, I think we want to start moving some of these men forwards, don't we? We do indeed. Get a trebuchet into the citadel. Yes, that is the position we want for it. So we are getting ourselves very much set to finish off this war. We'll let him heal up for a little while, and we will get the Gatling gun. Well, you might as well shoot it. That's a surprisingly good amount of damage, actually, doesn't it? Indeed it does. So you, sir, head there. You two heal up, and we will wait for things to get together. Unfortunately, a knight got killed before, which was quite irritating. You shoot the Cavalry. That at least has given us 20 culture. Very nice indeed. This scout over here can start heading around that direction. And we are slowly going to build ourselves up over here. Get ourselves our coal. That'll give us a nice bit of production going forward in that city. Now, cargo ship. Please change the home city. We would like you to go to mulled wine, actually. Yes, over to mulled wine. And let's end our turn. Oh, okay. Find a little island, Mombasa. Okay, interesting. It's another random island. We've got some more over here. Whatever, I don't like you. I don't think we're ever going to get on. Now, I am gaining a little bit of a reputation as a warmonger, which is a bit unfortunate. Gatling gun. What could you get? Defense. Oh, you know what? Cover wouldn't be bad because we are right next to the city. Start shooting down Stockholm. This guy can't quite get... he can get here. Get set as well. Perfect. You, sir, just hold position. In fact, just pillage that. Why not? Uppsala. Can you head over this direction? Because I want to potentially go and deal with Cusco. I think, now, Machu, if I want to go for domination, Machu is that the original capital? Or is it Cusco? Cusco would be the capital, wouldn't it? I can liberate Cusco and get an extreme liberation bonus, which would certainly help some of my diplomacy problems. So, obviously it appears the minute that my workboat arrives. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Well, we'll do that anyway. Where are all of our ships? They're all wandering all over the ocean seas. Right, frigates, get back around to my city and help us out. You, sir, start heading over here. You can take that out in good time. And you can get some survivalism too. That is lovely. That's what I want to see on those lads. Culture, yes! Yes, we can finish up rationalism. Perfect. We've got some going. And we've also got free technology and great scientists. Okay. 12 for biology. Or for electricity. Now, I do want electricity rather than biology really going forward. But I can't really resist the one that is extra. Can I... You know what? I'm going to go for electricity. I'm going to go for electricity because I could do with seeing the aluminium. And the hydro plant is amazing as well. We'll do that. Right, so aluminium... Ooh. 2, 3. We're going to miss it. That's annoying. More aluminium, though. That does mean a city over here would perhaps be very good. Now, where could I build? Or maybe just on the silk. Because then I get the aluminium. Cultural site right next to it. Get the silk. Yes, I think that's where our next city is then. Maybe on the silk. Don't worry about the river bonus. It's only a little one. Not worth it if you can actually get aluminium. And 3 of them. Okay, not massive. But it is some aluminium nonetheless. That's perfect. Okay, we'll have that. No aluminium over in these cities. In fact, technically, there's none in my land at all. Oh, some right here. Well, I hope that we start moving towards that then, because it looks like Kumai might get that. That's problematic. Where is any aluminium? We're quite short on it, aren't we? Well, we'll have to scour the new world for some aluminium. There's some there. Some over there. That's 10, but it's not really worth settling over here. There's nothing to settle. What about the south? 10 down here. What about these islands we've been exploring? What about these? There's 10 up here. Oh, this looks like a very nice spot, potentially. Well, let's keep on exploring this area. My golden age has ended. It's a long time. Furs has not passed. Fine. Was passed. Oh, that should be good for my culture. Lovely. I think things have gotten a bit serious in terms of the war situation. The Ottomans have taken Addis Ababa. Frankfurt's built up here. Venice are stealing city-states as we go. I think I've just taken Cape Town back. But yes, things are getting a bit problematic. Valletta, how close are we to you? Cultural growth. I have the lead. Well, that's good to know. My culture's really flown up. I could actually do something with culture, you know. But most importantly, Stockholm is ready to go. We've just gotten the volley upgrade. So we are just about ready to walk in at this point, actually. We're going to surround the city so that it can't be the darn Romans who take it. But yes, in general, we've just been causing a lot of problems. We've got the courthouse here, and I think in a turn or so we'll be ready to go and take the city. Over here, we've got ourselves some coal set up. Have some extra ivory very soon too. Lots and lots of things over here. Many, many things. We need to set up Edinburgh. We need to give it a new name as well. We still need to consider what that might be. But I think for now, what we maybe want to do is get ourselves a nice... Oh, do I want a workshop? Yes, let's get a workshop. I think it's always a good one to get, don't you? We'll get a workshop. Maybe actually we want to put ourselves a farm over here before very long. So, yes, things are starting to come together in the world. In the new world over here. So, an Indonesian settler. That's worrying. I might have to have war with Indonesia soon. But we'll maybe keep a track on where they're going, shall we? Yes. They're kind of bothering me a little bit. We'll leave you for now. I was considering actually a city over here in this little bit. Because we do have a couple of cultural heritage sites we could build. Might be interesting at least. Get us some extra gems. And, you know... Just see what we get. Now, I could really do with the sugar, though, because all my cities want sugar. So it might make a big difference to me. But I think for now, what we need to do is go and take out our lovely friend of Sweden over here. Stockholm needs to go. Take out that. You, sir, just continue to rest. And indeed, we are searching this new island over here. I probably shouldn't have left them there. We might actually get killed by that lad. But yes, there's some interesting things. There's some cotton, some aluminium, some pearls. I might have a couple of cities over here, actually. It's not a bad spot. It will give me a little bit of a base over to the north of these islands where I can go and attack these lads from. Because I'm going to have problems with, yes, the Ottomans. Particularly these lads. Hopefully not too well. Well, I think you'll find, sir, we're about to win. I almost clicked on declare war. But they're pretty friendly, so the Ottomans are less of an immediate problem. We had a lot of people seem to have lost their capitals. Just a bit troubling, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll end our turn, but I think we're about to about to get to the point where we take Stockholm. We were given some camels, so we will use our camel arch to go and take out those lads. Augustus Caesar. Ooh, quite a few people have said this. I wouldn't mind revenge. Yes, give us 10 turns. We'll finish off Sweden. Gash Mahada. Oh, not ready for that one yet. But I wouldn't mind that, you know. Someone died! Someone died. Oh, no. Chestnuts. Lots of things going on over here. Wouldn't mind if they ate the settler, though. Go and eat that tasty-looking settler over there. Filthy barbarians. Taking our things. They've killed one of our units. That's very, very sad. But I think we are about to walk into their city after all. So, can we quite do it this turn? Not quite, actually. We've got a few problems with regards to that great general. But we are very close. Very close indeed. Yes, so I think we've cleared out the barbarians in this part of the world. We have a caravan. Can be sent to Valletta because they would like one. That will sort them out. And otherwise, we're just going to fortify these lads. Don't want to send them in until we really need to. We will... Actually, do we want to get rid of that? I guess we are going to now. We'll gain some extra production. And... Actually, I'm going to go back to that. Because once we have a university here... Just cancel that. I'm going to keep the jungle. Yes, once we get a university there, we will be able to give that a bit of a boost. So yes, there is indeed a camp here. I thought there was. We'll go and start clearing those lads out. But otherwise, let's just simply get ourselves sorted. Yes, a farm would be ideal. A bit more searching would be lovely. Yes, we want to kind of see what's in this area. Ah, there's coal as well. Well, this looks like a great spot for the city, don't you think? I think so. We're going to go sort one out over there. I think I've got a settler being built in a couple cities. I do indeed. Chestnuts. Production only. Yes, that'll be fine. And over here, just swing back to our city, keep it defended. Marvellous. Cavalry has pretty much done its work over there. And our Lancer, an extra Lancer can head in this direction. Next turn. Don't think anyone should die. Sweden are indeed a problem. We're about to kill them. Ah, Stockholm is ready. We've built ourselves. Yes! Radio! The Eiffel Tower. Perfect, and we had the modern era. So, South Pole has had things stolen from it. Well, it sounds like you need to get straight to the South Pole. And you get your train in there, Mr. Deary. Mr. Deary. Yes. So, oh, they're actually attacking chestnuts. That's quite upsetting, isn't it? We've cleared them out. That's good. 25 gold for the privateer being killed. I mean gold, I mean culture. And to be honest with you, I want to go build that. I see chestnuts has actually eventually grown into that. So, what would we like? Well, I always think that radio is a good place to kind of get to and stop for the moment. We are, you know what, a Brandenburg Gate. I do quite like the Brandenburg Gate. Yes, we'll head across to Dynamite, fill up this bottom part of the tree, then we'll start thinking about what we want to do going forward. Oil isn't necessarily crucial right now. And there we are, into Stockholm, and we have done it. Create a puppet. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now, I'm not actually done with this war, to be honest with you. I'm not done at all. I'm not worried about killing them, but I do want to go deal with Cusco. So, I'll tell you what I'll do. So, I'll send my general over here. Let's be grand. You go and guard him. And Berke's kind of in the way, isn't it? But we will manage to deal with that in good time. We've already dealt with him. Jerusalem are big allies now. We've given them the religion, which should mean they start to spread it to us. Chestnuts will gradually get that over time. Marvellous. You, sirs, continue to shoot him. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have done an awful lot of what we were aiming to this turn. We have gained ourselves a bit of damage, and that might have cleared that out for someone. I'm not sure if Prague wanted that one or not. Doesn't really matter. We will send you over here. Uppsala is slowly getting his courthouse, and we're bringing things together. Let's have a look at what else is going on, because we're getting ourselves an archaeologist over here, Big Ben over here, settler over here. Yes, a settler. I think actually we're going to send him up over in this direction towards this cotton. So I do like the look of this area. We might get the pearls and the cotton, because 2 cities, and I think 2 cities in the same area would be grand. Actually, this island's quite nice. So maybe we build, yes, right on the edge here, on the river. Get the cotton, get all of this stuff. That's a lovely spot, actually. Yes, we better make sure that we don't see any settlers from the other peoples. Perfect. Right, Gatling gun, you sort yourself out. We're heading to next turn very soon. Yes, so 3 turns from Big Ben mean we can buy up towers in the New World nice and easily. We need to start finishing up this war with Sweden. We did promise we'd attack Rome, which might be a stupid idea because we don't have any troops over here. But we'll get on with all of that preparation. It's not long until that war with Rome. I honestly wouldn't mind nicking a city or just burning down Kumai, to be honest. Although they have 10 aluminium there. You know what? We'll be able to spread there in time. We'll just burn down Kumai. Honestly, we'll burn that down and then we'll go and liberate Cusco, and that will be the end of our lovely war. I think so. Not particularly good. We'll have some cocoa, though. Let's do that. Cocoa. You'll have the fairs. Lovely. You want peace. I will have peace, but I'll be honest, you kind of have to give me a different city. You want to give me Cusco. Indeed. Cusco, please. That's not even close to a fair deal. No, no, no. I'm sorry, it has to be Cusco or nothing at all. We've met Kabul. Ah, we've met all sorts of things. Where do I cup? Ah, everything's going mad. Right, we have moved into a new era. I want order, please. I think the Germans took this quite a long time ago. We're going to get order, I think. That seems right for Santa. Social policy. We'll go and do this. So we have 2 free tenants. Great people increase. Yes, we want that one. And what else? Buildings reduced. That certainly would be helpful. Every natural wonder. Not worth it. Local happiness. Not worth it right now. I'm not trying to steal anything. I'm not trying to defend my own territory. Let's get skyscrapers. And actually we can get one more. This is brilliant. New cities have extra free population. That would be quite nice. A bit late perhaps for it. What else is there? 34 tourism to order. No. Yes, let's get the resettlement because we're going to have a few new cities coming out. That'd be grand. Certainly would speed things up, won't it? Perfect. What else is going on? Because quite a lot of madness has just happened. We're building a farm. You said get in the town and just heal up. Great person. Oh, we have an archaeologist. That isn't the great person we were on about, but we'll get using him. Go and take this one. We'll go and take the works from there. Great person. Ah, we have an artist. Do you want to consume it or do you want to start a golden age? I think we just want to keep the golden age pumping along for now. Marvellous. Kabul, I meant to see where that was. Protecting Kabul. They're protecting Kabul. Buenos Aires, want a great engineer. Enemy. We'll attack them. Lovely. Get the trebuchet moving forward. So let's get our men moving. Perfect. You get moving into that position. You, sir, move over to there. You, sir, get there. The trebuchet can start moving towards Cusco, because honestly, Cusco is now what we're moving on towards. Let's get all of our lovely lances over into pillage land. And the Roman... I'll be honest with you, we're about to start attacking the Romans and they're surrounding Stockholm. We might want to consider that situation. The time for war against Augustus Caesar has come. Yes, indeed it has. Indeed it has. The Ottomans have called me into their war, and that is marvellous. So we will shoot down those lads. We'll try and pick off any of their lads that are still hanging around. There's one chap over there. There's a settler over here who God knows what he was trying to do. But there we are. Mistletoe. Can you purchase any troops? No, you can't. But you might as well produce some sort of unit, a rifleman. That would be marvellous. Yes, so we really could be guarding this. That would be very helpful, wouldn't it? So we are going to get some troops up here very soon, but Valletta are our allies. So if they are stuck around here, they will soon die. Very painful, painful death. So just shoot at him. I think they're a bit preoccupied anyway. Elsewhere, we need to just go and take Cusco. So, Gatling gun, do a bit of damage to them, and go and take it. Marvellous. So Cusco will be mine. I'm going to, yes, create a puppet. But Machu, and very soon I'm going to head over to Machu and deal with that, because I'm a bit annoyed, a bit peeved, to be honest, when it comes to dealing with these chaps. Because, yes... Oh, God, I've literally just taken that land, you fool. Ah, he's got nutmeg. Nutmeg for silver. Not acceptable. If you won't get me nutmeg, I will give you war. Gosh, I let you sit on Santa's knee. No, 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 no. Ah, we will only give him war and death. I think very, very soon, then, we're going to head straight into Machu instead. We get an ironclads. And actually, to add to the insult, you will see my perfect spot over here has just been settled by the Ottomans. I knew they were fiendish. And even more insult, these chaps are over here. When I found the city in this spot instead, it's fine. I've still got the sea. I've still got iron silk. I've still got my aluminium. So we're going to settle there. Ridiculous. But this is the town of Silken Stockings. Yes, Silken Stockings. Silken Stocking. Silk Stocking. That will have to do. Because we don't quite have enough characters. Silk Stockings. Oh, yes. Marvellous. So, for population at the start, because we've got ourselves the boost from our lovely, what you call it, our, yes, this thing, the tenants, that's what I'm on about. We have the Order of the Elves. Yes. Now, actually on to -2, which is interesting. I shouldn't have founded that city right now. We are in the middle of dealing with this here problem. So, right, the Romans have stopped their war with the Swedes. To be honest with you, I'm quite happy to end the war with them too. But maybe we'll go and destroy Cavalry over there. I don't know. It's hard to choose, isn't it? Well, there's 4 turns of resistance there. Maybe we will just get peace. Make peace. Give me all of your gold. Thank you. And I don't know. He hasn't really got anything else to give me, has he? Maybe it's not worth it right now. Should we burn Berka to the ground first? I think we probably should, you know. Probably should. Right, what are we going to do in Stockholm? We can get a cannon. Get ourselves a university. Honestly, it's not a bad town, this one. So we better go and do something with it. Get some rifles. That'd be marvellous. And can I just check? Are we religious over here? We are not. Bit annoying. Because it's not our majority religion, so we can't do anything with it. We need to get our religion over this side of the world. We really do, don't we? Yes. Well, for now, our worker will continue to go and sort things out in this part of the world. We have a free worker that we've stolen off the Romans, so we'll make use of him. And we had a great elf engineer, who I don't know what we're going to build with that. Maybe the Eiffel Tower. Actually, that's exactly what we should do. Next turn, we'll build the Eiffel Tower. Marble is now available in Cusco. 15% bonus to ancient and classical wonders. I'll be honest, I'm not sure there are many left over there right now. Prague is happy. I've got rid of something. Marvellous. I don't know what I did. Oh, great engineer. Okay. Buenos Aires, great engineer. We are friends with them. 57 more. That's not going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately. Now, what did I want to do with this lad? I was going to try and send them round. We could do with upgrading to cannon. So next turn, we'll get this into a cannon. I can see they've got a few cannons around here, actually. So, I'll tell you what. We will take a turn or 2 to heal up over in Cusco. And then we will liberate Machu. And be the good guys! Be the heroes, yes. So, we'll destroy Berka. Yes, we'll destroy Berka. And after that, we will let the Swedes live in Satunga over here. We'll let them plod along and exist like the pitiful fools they are. Yes. Buenos Aires is sorted. Friendship is over. Trade route! No, you fiend. You fiendish, devilish fiend. Alright, I'm going to keep you on that spot. I think that is probably sensible. Perhaps you, sir, can go over there, where the Romans aren't quite so near. We're not very well defended in our own territory, it must be said. But really, our troops are in this direction. We need to make sure we know where the Romans are. I'm a bit lost as to where exactly they all are right now. A few of them are just scattered in odd spots, like over here. Yes, we'll send you into the city. You can go and smash into them. You, sir, can't quite reach them, but you might as well go and deal with them. So that'd be grand. Let's just get an idea of what's going on in this part of the world. So we have the Indians. They won't like us at all. No, they won't. Barbarian encampment. Tyre was forced to pay to Rome. Vancouver is happy. I've done something. Who knows? And what else? I don't know. Enemy unit. Bismarck. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of deals with Augustus Caesar are over. Right, in Silken Stockings. Build ourselves a monument. Marvellous. In fact, I think I'm going to buy this tile before they get to it. I could do with a deer, you know. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So 50, yes, 547. We're doing quite well in terms of our faith. Our culture is quite high. We have a golden age a bit longer, albeit the happiness is slightly irritating. But it's not the end of the world. We've had a couple of things pillaged, which is why we're back down the trade routes. Better go sort that out pretty soon. I'm pretty tempted to burn this down to the ground as well. Honestly, it's not going to do very well when the war starts. But for now, we will keep ourselves back. They won't be able to protect that at all. We'll just get rid of it. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we're pretty much at the end of things for today, ladies and gentlemen. But you can see things have got a little bit complicated. Indeed they have. I'd like to burn down Kumai. That's kind of all I really plan to do in this war of Rome. Let's have a look at F9 before we finish. Soldiers on 5th. Oh, the Turks. Yes, the Ottomans are pretty strong all over the shop, aren't they? Yes. But we're pretty good. We're second or third pretty much across the board. And it's just the soldiers are a bit down. But I think we've got very defendable positions, realistically. We just need to, yes, ignore the public school. We'll get the forge built. And then we'll rush the Eiffel Tower. After that, we will get onto some units. But that will all come next time, ladies and gentlemen. Because for now, I will have to leave you. We've had a very successful war against the Swedes today. We've really dealt with that problem. Next time, we will liberate our dear Incan friends in Machu. That'll be just perfect, won't it? We'll deal with the annoying problem. That is, yes, the Turks. That'll take a bit longer, but particularly the problem of these chaps. This chap will go down. This chap will go down indeed. Right, tally-ho! Oh, our settler is on his way. Well, go form the second city over there. Why don't you? We'll just take the Ottoman one eventually. Anyway, goodbye for now. Pip pip, tally-ho, Bob's your uncle, and this is Santa. Thank you, and goodbye. Twice baked Italian is on the menu today. Infantry, come kill the Mongol scum. Ha 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 ha! This is just perfect. Look at it. Look at their infantry line. It's been annihilated by their own elephants. Death comes to flying Mongols.